Hi folks, it's Colin from Channelmanager. I wanted to show you a new feature we have, which is called Itemized billing. It allows you to charge multiple items out on your guest invoice, and it will print out a details of all those invoice charges. Now, first thing you do is I'll take you to the day book. I'll show you how it works first. I've set up a test booking here. We'll click on that, and I'll go down the bottom of the invoice, and you can see here I have all these different departments set up. You might not need this many. Some people might like to have, might want to separate wine from spirits and soft drink and so forth. You can set all these up individually if you like. Now, if I want to, I'm going to do a charge on, say, restaurant main course. I'll click on there, and you can see here it's brought up this menu. I'm going to put in these numbers of items, and it automatically charges them. If you want to override one, you can override it and go like that. And you save it, and you'll see now it's added the amount to the guest invoice. When I print this guest invoice, it's going to print. I've been putting different things in, just testing this. If I go print there, and you'll see, I'll enlarge this, and you'll see here it's got all, it actually lists every single item individually that's charged. You don't have to print out. You've got a couple of different print options. You can print the detailed invoice, or you can just print the summary. Some guests like the idea of having a itemized bill with everything listed. Some people just like just a summary. Now, to set this up, you go into Setup, and then you go Guest Invoice Settings, and then you'll see here it says Itemized Billing. These ones here are allowed for itemized billing. If I wanted to add, say, this one here, I would have to go into here, and then I would have to tick that box there. See that box? That box there, and then that would allow it to be used for itemized billing. Now, I'll go back to setup. Now I'm going to go into itemized billing. You can see here I have my categories set up. You can just add extra categories by putting them in here. Now items, I can add extra items. I'll go to main course. You see in the main course, now I've been adding different things. You can actually add photos, even though these don't show anywhere just yet. Sometime in the future they will. Now, if I wanted to add, say I wanted to add spaghetti or something, I would then do it here. It's in main course. Cost price, sale price. It's 10. It's asking me main course. Cost price. Quantity 1. Item name. description in there. You can put in a lot more detailed description than what I'm going to do just now. The item code, it'll ask for a code, and then I go submit, and then down here somewhere, there, it's added it there. Can you see it there? Of course there's no photo for it at this stage. Now when I go back to the guest invoice, which I will do now, I'll go back to this test one. You'll see, if I put that one in restaurant main course, go there, main course, and there's the spaghetti that I just added. And if I click it twice, it'll add 2, 3 times, 3. And you can remove it and save it. And there it is there. Okay, and that's about all there is to itemized billing. It's a nice new feature and could be used for other things rather than just restaurant. It could be used for other things you have in your property. Thank you.